All right, here we go. Welcome back. We got a breakout. Speaking properly, we got a breakout player message here. Just wanted to say I really appreciated you involving me in the game plan last week. It gets boring out there just running routes and never seeing the ball, you know? Keep throwing it my way. I truly believe I have the potential to be one of the best players on this team, and all I need is the opportunity to prove it properly. Yes. Get Tylen Wallace 3 TDs over 150 yard rushing. Yeah! 3 TDs or over 150 yards rushing / receiving. One or the other. Okay, yeah, we can definitely not do that. Now, see, the one thing I don't know about Madden, I guess I still am kind of sort of a little bit new to this, is if I make that happen, does his trait go up? Coach, you've been really letting me play. Let's see what Malik Jefferson has to say. Who am I kidding? I can't do anything with him. So his goal is Malik Jefferson 200 total yards so I guess that doesn't matter because Malik Jefferson ain't getting an upgrade to his potential. So I don't know what that means. X Factor, we're just not going to mess with that. Players ready to negotiate. I think we have everybody we need here. We'll take a look real quick. Auden Tate. Now he's a 74. He's not really progressing. We'll go look for another wide receiver, I think, there. We will sign Andrew Billings, I think. If we can, yeah, 28 for a year. We can make that happen. I hope so, at least. That's a good offer. I'm glad to stay. All right, that's perfect. Auden Tate. Brian Edwards. Again, let's see which one of these guys is younger. Brian Edwards is 25. Auden Tate is the age up there. He is 26. So we'll just give it to Brian Edwards, I think. Does he want more? He wants the same amount of money, it looks like, pretty much over 1 year. So, yeah, we'll just give it to Brian Edwards to make sure we do have a receiver out there. He did just have a pretty solid game for us as well. And we do have Tyler Boyd signed for a while as well. Deshaun Kaiser. I didn't know he was our backup. A 10 mil signing bonus over 2 years. No. We will find a backup quarterback that isn't you, I guess, and just get somebody out of the draft. I don't even know. That's crazy money. That's the money that the backups want, but we are not paying Deshaun Kaiser that. Not a 67 overall. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. PJ Finney. Left guard, he's a backup. I don't think we need a backup, but we can always cut him. So we will sign him for now. Take care of business. Make sure we aren't, tying our hands. Okay, we won't sign him. No? You feeling it? That's a good offer. I hope you didn't take it twice because we ain't trying to pay it 2 times here. All right, so we got that taken care of. It's week 9. I guess we should probably look to see if there's anybody we need to trade. I don't think we have anybody on 1-year contracts. We just went through all the contracts anyway. Mixon. Back up to a 91. Very nice. He's still 27. I always think he's getting old. Tylen Wallace is due for an upgrade. We got John Ross. Tyler Boyd's injured. Disley's still around. Wirfs. Glasgow. Redmond's currently playing because Rafferty is injured. I consider dealing with a couple injuries right now. If we can get through those injuries above 500, I think we've got a good chance of making playoffs here. Preston Brown. We're going to keep you around polite. That's a guy who I feel like doesn't have a long-term contract here. How long was the contract with him? Let's take a look here. Stats and contracts. Contracts for polite. You have that's not the contract screen. Contract and skills. Oh yeah, 5 years remaining. Okay, you're on the team for a while. I think that's the guy we talked about. We could trade if we have to, but we have him for now type of deal. So we're good there. And then Jesse Bates is still taken care of. Preston Brown, Malik Jefferson. I think we're good here. I think we have everybody. We don't need to trade anybody other than Carl Lawson. Carl Lawson, but he is 28. I love the guy. How long do we have him under contract? Let's take a look here real quick. Carl Lawson, he has 3 years remaining. All right, so we got 1 more year on Lawson, and then we really do need to find ourselves a replacement for him over there at right end. So we should be good there. I think we're doing pretty good on the scouting, actually. Looks like we found quite a few first-rounders, too, so far. Guys with good first-round potential, I should say. There's plenty of quarterbacks out there that we are not really interested in, of course. We can scout running backs, I guess, because, like I said, I don't really want to draft the running back early. But, I mean, if we can replace Joe Mixon for the future, we can always trade him. He's just a stud right now, and right now is not a good time to trade him, I don't think. We're not in that rebuilding phase. I think we're in that sweet spot, as we've mentioned in previous videos. Or if we can go out there and win, not 1 or 2 games, but go out there and win a few playoff games here in the next 1 or 2 years, that would be fantastic for the team here. We got some upgrades as well, I do believe, this week. So check out the training. We are not going to do medium pass. We are a big fan of going down all the way to the verticals. That always helps out, it seems like, quite a bit for most positions, minus the quarterback. We do need to work on the quarterback a little bit. Maybe we can throw Jake Fromm in there as our focus guy. That's probably the way to go about it for the offense. Make Jake Fromm the focus guy, and then we can not have to worry about ever progressing him with the drills and stuff, because we get everything minus the quarterback covered when we run a deep pass verticals drill. That might be the idea to do there. Azavius Robinson, no. Right now, we're giving him the plus 300, which is always nice as well. But we can jump him down. We don't need to use him. I think that's what we'll do here in the future. As far as upgrading players, we have, linebacker. Nice. Tylan Wallace, so we're going to continue working on that route running. He's up to an 83. Holy, Tylan Wallace. He enjoyed, man. That last game, he absolutely went out there and destroyed. Had a fantastic game. Him and Brian Edwards both. Worfs, we're going to work on your power. That seems like a nice thing to do. Up to an 82 as well. Nice, nice. Slowly but surely getting up there. I keep calling him Werps. It's Werps, one or the other. Brian Edwards, like I said, we'll work on your route running, which is atrocious right now. And that did not help your overall go up at all, unfortunately. But you're under contract for another year, so hopefully we can progress you a little bit there. Get a little bit more out of you. But it's the Jaguars this week. Bengals, Jaguars, week number 8. We're going to jump into this one. We're going to try to figure out if we can be or not be a playoff team, I think, in this episode. We'll see how long it takes. We'll see how long she drags on. We might separate it by 2 episodes. Try to keep the episodes around the 25-30 minute mark at most here. If you guys, if you want a little bit longer, I can do a little bit longer. I like the 25-30 minute range. I think that's a fair one. Get some stuff done at the same time where, it's not too short, where it's like, well, you didn't really accomplish anything, where it's not too long either. It's like, well, I fell asleep halfway through the video, which you might be able to still do because it's 30 minutes. You watch the first 5 minutes, take a nice little nap for 15 minutes, come back. Be like, oh, look, he's still doing franchise mode. Interesting. But I caught the last 5 minutes. I caught the Bengals record. Here we go. Under the lights. Jacksonville. Josh Allen sack. But Josh Allen with the sack. Oh, I was definitely not the quarterback then. Will Disley, though, at the 14-yard reception. Bengals try to run the ball on 3rd down. Ain't going to pick it up against this Jacksonville defense. We'll see what these Jags got. They got Jonathan Taylor running the ball. Not sure who that is. Daniel Jones. I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that, Jacksonville. Daniel Jones. That is unfortunate. This should be an all Bengals game. We'll see how she goes, though, because we just 3 out again. This Jags defense must be for real. I didn't look at the overall before we started. That might have been a mistake. Let's just make Daniel Jones throw the ball, fellas. Stop this run game. And, he actually beat us. 23 yards to D.D. Westbrook. He's got to be a pretty solid overall by now, I'd assume, right? 4 or 5 years in here. 1st and 10. 3 yards. Jonathan Taylor once again. Jesse James. That the tight end? Touchdown, right? Incomplete pass. Yeah, let him do it. Yeah, keep throwing the ball. Keep letting Daniel Jones. Oh, they ran the ball. Unfortunate. I loved it. I love the idea of Daniel Jones. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Jordan Day. Bengals struggling. 3 straight 3-and-outs so far against this Jaguars defense. They are absolutely locking us down. First quarter, no first downs. There's a big touchdown, Jaguars. Bengals have some coming back to do here. We actually might have to shorten the episode. We might have to play a game. We just can't get anything going. What is this Jaguars defense? That is another 3-and-out. That's 3 of them. Or is that 4 of them? That's too many of them. I know that. Jaguars are going to be blowing us out. And there it is. Touchdown. Geronimo Allison on the Jaguars as well. This game ain't even close. Bengals desperately need to score here if they want to have a prayer in this game with about 2 minutes left in the second. They can double up here, I think. I think we might have got the ball in the first. No, we're going to settle for a field goal because that's what the Bengals do. There we go. There's a big stop finally. Jonathan Taylor for 5 and a stop on the Jags. We have a minute left here in the second. Golden opportunity to throw an interception and put this game on ice early. Thank you, Jake Fromm. Thank you. Had a great chance to drive down the field here, make some noise, and you're like, interception. Oh, jeez. This game ain't even close. Wow, our defense just got torched. We're so, we got the injuries. We're struggling in that department, but it was the offense, the entire game. And hey, the offense cruises on the field. Another interception. The offense just did absolutely nothing this game. I don't think our offense has been this stonewalled ever. This is the worst game we've had offensively in our entire franchise. Another struggling drive. We're not even going to get points. 3 points, no touchdowns. What is this Jaguars defense? Tell me about it. How did we just get beaten so bad besides Jake Fromm throwing for 55%? That is ridiculous. I got to see their overall. Is it going to show me their overall still, even though the game's finished? I got to know it. I got to know what in the heck I just went up against where we scored 3 points. I didn't even look at their, we have, upgrades. What did we get upgrades on offense for? We sure as heck didn't do anything. Interesting. How about that? Working a possession there for you, Disley. Get that catch and traffic up. Somebody, I don't know how we got upgrades. Did we even get a first down? Maybe that's the way you get it. No first downs, upgrades for everybody. How do I take a look at this? Is there a way to take a look at that? There has to be. All right, let's see here. Oh, our breakout players aren't happy. Of course they're not. Big injury decision coming up here. Finally got some guys coming back from injury. So there's that. The 3 and 5 Jags. Jeez. That is rough. Rough, rough, rough. That's all I can say. And we are not a dog. At least that's what they tell us. My team, what do I look at this? Roster, re-signed players. Jaguars. Let me take a look at this Jaguars roster here real quick. I gotta see. I gotta know. Oh, jeez. Jalen Ramsey's a 99. He shut us down here. You got a strong safety at 88. Josh Allen's a decent left end. They got some big pieces over there on defense. I can see why. Couple of them. Fearmonger, perfect. D.D. Westbrook's up to an 86. They have a solid squad. They really do for how much they're seemingly struggling this year at 3-5. But to go out there, jeez. I gotta take a look at the team stats, see where they are ranking-wise, because that was ridiculous. I can't believe we had 3 points against that team. Absolutely stonewalled us. Take a look at defense, pass rush, total. So it looks like total is the Titans. The Jaguars aren't even up here. It doesn't look like they're down here a while. I don't know what happened. We laid an egg apparently. That's all I can really say about that one. The Jaguars are way down there, bottom half of the league when it comes to defense, and we laid an egg. I said that like 6 times, but we laid an egg. Now we got the Browns. I don't even want to know what's going to happen against the Browns. I know that's a big loss. We'll go ahead and sim up that week, see how that one turned out. All right, so big news. He went out there and upset the 7-1 Cleveland Browns. A must-win game for the Bengals. And they took care of business. Proud of the boys. I can't believe it. I thought 4-5 after that game. It's going to be tough to end the season. We got the Rams, Ravens, Seahawks, Cardinals, Ravens, Texans, and 49ers. Got to hit them West Coast teams, it looks like still. But we went out there and played great against the Brownies. Rush yards 50, pass yards 166. The defense stifling them Brownies. Offense doing solid as well. 344 yards there. Baker Mayfield 166, no TDs. Jake Fromm, same story. 163, no TDs. A defensive slugfest that looked like out there. Rush game though, mixing. Taking care of business. 22 for 103. Even Travion got 17 carries in there. Hopefully there's no injury being announced right there. We'll take a look here in a second. John Ross, 7 for 62. 2 for 39 out of Hooper. It is not, like I said, there's just not a lot of passing. Defense is where it's at in this game. Tackle for losses, we've seen a bunch of them. 2 for Justin Phelps, 2 for Myles Garrett. The guy's going to win Defensive Player of the Year again, it looks like. Look at this defense of the Browns, though. 6, 7, 8. Jeez, 8 guys had tackle for loss in the game. That is crazy. 9 guys! That is unreal. As far as sacks are concerned, I'm sure. Oh, Carl Lawson got in there. Nice. I'll go do Bojobi. He's in there as well. Garrett, of course, he got a sack in the game. You know that's just what he does. Bengals won the game, though. You can do what you want, Myles Garrett. Bengals won the game, though. Did you hear that? Bengals won the game. Bengals won it. Gonna throw it out there a few times in case you didn't hear it. Bengals won it. Marcus Gatson, ready for the upgrade. We're gonna work on let's work on your zone some more. Your safety. Make sure we get that up as much as we can there. Get that safety support up there for you, Gadsden. Rafferty, good. Another update ready to come. Agility, impact blocking. I don't even know run block for it. I don't even know why I use this. I don't know if it matters that much to finesse does. Maybe it does, but regardless, you got a big upgrade there. Lead block awareness helped a lot, so I'm glad we threw that in there. Alden Tate due for an upgrade. We don't plan on keeping him next year, but you know what? He's a 75 now. Maybe we start considering it. He's not that bad of a slot guy. We're seeing him progress a little bit there. Charles Blanton, another guy who was a bust of a draft pick one year, right? Yeah, he's 24. Unfortunate there. We'll work on your run stopping abilities, though, in case you do ever go out there. That'll probably be it. You're in a specialty situation here when you're the backup. We'd expect run will throw you out there for a few games. Anthony Davenport, same story. Working at pass blocking, though, because you are on the offensive side. Probably don't have to worry about you stopping around. We'd like you to help the run. Little! Nice. Why are you still on the team? Probably had to make the roster to make the roster. What in the heck? Oh, there's the gloss on his, the shine on his forehead. I thought something happened to his head there for a second. It looked like he got bashed in when I first looked at it. Just the reflection, the way they have the lighting in this game. All right, so here we go. Players ready to negotiate. We're already taking care of that. Training's complete. The advance of the week. We have the Rams, the 6-3 Rams. Bengals, 5-4. We'll take a quick peek at the playoff picture here real quick. See where we're standing. Hopefully in a playoff spot. Here we are. We are indeed, it looks like we're the 6th seed, I think. Patriots, Texans, Chiefs, Titans. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. The Texans, Chiefs, Patriots. And then so that would make the Titans. I don't know why they don't have like an AFC playoff picture thing in this game. But that would be where we fall right there. It looks like we're the 2nd wild card, if I ain't mistaken there. Titans, Texans. The Titans are the 1st wild card. We are the 2nd. We are 5-4. The Colts are 5-4. The Raiders are 5-4. There's a lot of 5-4 teams. We can't afford to lose this game. It's a tough game against those Los Angeles Rams. And we have a lot of injury returns, it looks like. That's good. That is fantastic. Tyler Boyd's back. Love seeing that. Perfect. Coming back just in time. That was what we said. If we're going to be 500, we get these players back. That's fantastic. Billy Price. Same story returning. And our third guy is Ja'Kai Polite. All right, decent. So we made some upgrades there on offense and defense, I think. Let's make sure everybody's in a lineup here. Alan Wallace, Tyler Boyd. Perfect. Nice to see these guys coming back healthy. I think we're still missing. Who is it that we're missing? Is it a safety? It is Myron Chapman. Chapman's still gone, I think. I think. You're healthy or are you injured, Chapman? I don't want you on the bench. You're healthy, and we have Malik Jefferson taking his spot. So we have to go ahead and fix that real quick. Put Chapman back in his starting role. And do we have everybody back now? We're missing a tackle still. Rafferty, I believe. How long's Rafferty got until he's ready to rock and roll again here? He has... Oh, he's ready to rock and roll right now. Okay, why is he sitting on the bench then still? Yeah, right there. Perfect. So we got Rafferty back. A lot of the team's back. The boys are back and ready to rock and roll. Make some wins come out of this team here. Nice. Love to see it. Working at depth chart here real quick. Make sure we're getting... Is it left outside linebacker? Is that where Chapman's got to play? That's Polite that's playing there. We're going to get Chapman on the right side. Get him some snaps in there. Hopefully he's not been injured or back too long, because I definitely want to see that. Why can't I put him here? Here's Baker. You go here. Jordan Evans, you're not going to play. I guess you can still. You can be the third guy. But we're going to put Chapman in. He is going to be a 78. Good, that didn't affect the draw. That's what I was worried about. You go there. Perfect. Not perfect, because we have Malik Jefferson as a third string guy. We don't want him there. We'll go ahead and switch it here. And then we'll be perfect. Perfect and ready to go. Win some games. Beat these Rams. Team looks at full strength again. I'm ready to go. Pumped up about this team, baby. Bengals winning some playoff games this year. It's gonna happen. Take a look at these Rams real quick. What do they got to offer? 83 overall. That's all I can see. That's probably all I can see the defense. Let's go. Looks like we're playing in LA. Tough place to play. Bengals gonna go 3 and out early. You don't like... Oh, no, we're not 3 and out. It's a field goal. Perfect. Must have got good field position on that kick return. Rams, though, they're going to drive right back down the field just as quickly. This Rams offense, it's been potent. There's a big sack, though, by Polite. Welcome back to the team. Carl Lawson, Polite, taking care of business. Missed 57-yarders. Bengals going to get good field position here. And please don't go 3 and out. Thank you very much. 20 yards. Joe Mixon. Bengals driving down the field. 14 to Gary Falk. Who in the heck is Gary Falk? Joe Mixon. Nice to know we're a good coach and know who's on our team. Joe Mixon again. There's a touchdown. Tylan Wallace. Make your name heard, young fella. Bengals up 10 against these Los Angeles Rams. 19 yards. A.J. Brown. Jared Goff still slinging it over there. Jared Goff with the run there. I was going to say, is Todd Gurley still slinging it? He is indeed. He's getting a little bit older now. He's got to be up to 30s. Those knees got to be getting, giving in on him a little bit there. I don't think they have the knees effect over here in Madden. Gurley is just trucking this Bengals team right now. End of the first quarter. Bengals up 10-0. If we can go pound for pound with these guys, we'll be good. That's what matters. Bengals going to give up the touchdown, as we kind of expected. These Rams are tough to play, and I brought it up. If we can go pound for pound for them, we'll be good to go. So what's Jake Fromm do? He throws the ball to the other team so they can go out there and score some more. Go ahead, put it in the back of the net. Thank you, Jake Fromm. Thank you for contributing to us sucking. 3rd and 10, 22 yards. Tylan Wallace looking good. Nice throw there, Frommykins. I love it. Looking great. 3rd down again. Bengals gonna have to kick the ball on the punt. Oh, we got to make a stop here, and we did. Big Bengals defensive stop on Jake Fromm. See if we can make something happen here. We got to stop with these incomplete passes and these short runs. This is a tough Rams team to play, but we got to make something work here. Aaron Donald's got to be in his 30s. He's got to be like 34, 35 by now. Let's take advantage of him. We're in the second. Let's wear him down a little bit. He's going to get a little bit tired. Making some plays there. Nice, nice. John Ross, 9. Touchdown, Disley. That Disley addition has been the clutchest offensive addition I think we've had all year. The guy is always there in the red zone, making noise for us. 3-yard loss for Todd Gurley. They was just giving in on 3rd and 10, apparently. Bengals got a golden opportunity here, 1:10 left, to go out there, run the ball, make nothing happen, and give the ball back to the Rams and give them a chance to score. Love the idea there, Cincy. Why play aggressive and give the Ramsykins the ball back? There we go, a penalty. There's a rush. Looks like the Rams are going to give in on it this time. Is that enough for the first? It's not. Bengals going to get the ball back. 42 seconds. See if these boys can drive the ball down and run the ball and call a timeout and just give up. I just want to let you guys know we're playing for a playoff spot. It's a 7-point game. There was a minute left. We could have got the field goal there, went up 10. That would have been fantastic. But you know what? We're getting the ball in a second. I respect it. Jake Fromm probably throws an INT anyway with 2 minutes left, so it's a good idea here. There's some first down plays right there. 8 yards, Tylan Wallace. Let's see if we can get Tyler Boyd involved here. We ain't heard much from him. Is Talib still taking care of business? I don't think they have, what's his face? Guy corner that just got traded there. Jalen Ramsey, he's still in the Jaguars, so he isn't here. That's a rush for 6. Is that up for the first? It's 4th and inches. You gotta go for it. Go for it, baby. No, the field goal. Don't run the ball on 3rd and 6 if you're not gonna go for it on 4th down, guys. That's all I can say. Jeez. Todd Gurley, 71 yards, a run play. That's why you go for it on 4th down. How you gonna give a bar? Jeez. 71 yards. That's Todd Gurley, though. You got to neutralize the guy. There's a big penalty there by Levi Wallace. Bengals got to make him pay. Rush again there on 2nd. Can we get the first? No, we're going to get sacked. Now it's a penalty on refer to even better. Got a chance to pick up the first. Not going to happen. 9 yards Disley. Going forward on 4th down. The aggressiveness by the Bengals. Finally. Finally, then we get sacked twice in a row probably. Perfect. There we go. That's on 1st down. 17 yards. Tyler Boyd. There he is. Making some noise. Bengals driving. Let's go. No, you freaking didn't, Jake Fromm. Are you kidding me? Every time this Bengals team has a chance to... You make me so angry. He goes on streaks, man. When he doesn't throw interceptions, this team plays dominant. When he does that, we lose games. Another interception, another time. Bengals had the chance to make this a 2-possession game, and Jake Fromm chokes it up. Thankfully, the defense playing strong. 2-yard loss there by Tyler Boyd, taking chances inside the 5. Going to be forced to run the ball here on 2nd. It's going to be 3rd and long. And they run the ball on 3rd down because that's what the Bengals do. That's what we do. Give the ball back to them at the 50. They won't score. Let's just kick the ball off at the 1. What's the worst that can possibly... How do we get the ball that far back? We stopped it. That was like a 60-yard punt. Thank you, Carl Lawson, for the sack. Bengals tied with the Rams. Still in this game. Chance to drive down the field. 15 yards. Travion Williams. Bengals incomplete. 2nd incompletion. We can't... Well, he dropped it. And we do what the Bengals do best. We threw a 7-yard. We gotta kick that field goal? Oh, man. I thought he kicked it. Rams gonna drive. Driving down the field. 2nd and 10. They're gonna do it easily. They're just poking around at us. Just poking around at the Bengals. Touchdown, Rams. Let's go. We're jumping into this game, I think. Let's see how this goes. Incompletion. Oh, we'll let Jake Fromm do it. 23 yards. Tylan Wallace. 10-yard reception, Tyler Boyd. There's a loss and a sack by Dante Fowler Jr. Bengals, 2nd and 17. Gonna pick it up for 14. We gotta go. We gotta get in here because we gotta play. They're gonna, if we don't play, they're gonna go and say this. Yeah, see, look at Madden suggestions. They're suggesting we run the ball here. We're definitely not gonna do that. This stifling defense. Tyler Wallace coming up the middle here. Let's see if we can find a little space in there. There it is, up the middle. He's open. He dropped it. He dropped the ball. It was a deep bomb. 15 yards, Tyler Boyd. Wow. Now it's do or die. It is do or die. The Bengals need the first down here. You got to make that catch. You had your hands on the ball. You got to make that catch. We'll look for Wallace again here. See if there's somebody open in the slot. We might be able to lob that over the top. There's got to be some pass interference. He was holding us back. The guy stood in front of us. We couldn't get around him. And we choked that and up. We choked that and all up. Wow. We needed that victory, and we just messed her all up. I apologize, Bengals. Maybe next time I won't super sim and we'll let you guys. We'll just take care of business the easy way next time. That's it. Losing to the Rams, we needed that victory. We struggled. Jared Goff threw for 44%, but Jake Fromm killed us. 2 interceptions. 2 interceptions once again. Both times we had the chance to go out there, get a big lead, and he just choked the ball up. He makes huge interceptions. That is all I can say. Huge interceptions. Huge. Work on your run support, Jesse Bates. You don't have much update over there. That should have been a victory. That should have been a win. Well, yeah, Fromm needs everything. We'll work on his improviser and his ability not to throw an interception. He's up to an 87, believe it or not, but he sure is throwing interceptions we don't want him to. Very ill opportune times. William Jackson, he's got that superstar potential. Good for William Jackson. 83 overall now. Working at man-to-man. This defense is ready. They're ready and they're hungry. But we gave up 27 points. Big part because Jake Fromm's like, let me throw the ball to the other team. It'll be great. We'll have so much fun. I'll enjoy it. You'll love it. It'll be great. It'll be fun. And it'll be great. Fantastic. It'll be huge. Nonetheless, here we go. We're sim up this Ravens game. It's going to be a big one. We don't win this Ravens game, team's going to be struggling at 5-6. But we'll still have a chance. Here we go. Big game here. Ravens, Bengals. It's must win for these Bengals, I think. 6-5. Still a playoff team. 6-5-6. Not looking good. 5-6. Perfect. Perfect, Cincy. Perfect. Man, this team too. It's coming together. The team is coming together. But it's looking like, once again, we're going to be tolerating a lackluster season, unfortunately. And that's just not good. That is not acceptable. We're 5-6. I think what we're going to do is we're going to complete this season. Next episode, we're going to catch you guys back here. The season simmed up, more than likely, pending we don't win a game or two. Then I'll catch you guys, come back week, I don't know, 14 or 15. If not, though, I'll catch you guys at the end of the season. We'll see how this team does. As for this video, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Actually, I don't hope you enjoyed it. Well, I do hope you enjoyed it. But actually, let's take a look at these standings real quick. Let's see how bad it's looking. 2 straight losses. That had to kill our playoff hopes. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. We still have a chance. 5-6. We can win 4 games out of the next 5. We're there. It can happen. We'll see. Hopefully, we can make this happen. New ability unlocked, though. All right, what do we got here, actually? First one free. Some players thrive on making defenders look silly when they enter. Oh, perfect. Good for you, Tyler Boyd. Nice. I like it. Otherwise, though, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.